Hey y'all, this is chemotherapy number 8. Yay, we made it to number 8. I'm grateful. Today I woke up in a very somber mood because I feel like the Lord has just been showing me some things this week. I know I made a video at the beginning of this week about how I was feeling about the CT scan, and I was very emotional, and I think that I was kind of cycling through that throughout this week. Two things happened, and I figured let me make this video now because if I don't, I'll never get done. This is like the busiest it's been around me since I've started, and there's like 5 chairs, and all 5 chairs are filled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, all 5 chairs are filled. So I was like, let me just make this video and do what I need to do, because at the end of the day, I will not be stopped or silenced. So, amen. But anyway, so 2 things happened this week after I made that video. One is I went to the Museum of Illusions with my cousin. And it was a good experience, though it was a lot of walking, which I didn't expect. But in that situation where we went for this leisurely experience, I learned something. So one of the illusions is you're walking on this bridge, through this dark area where the tunnel is going around you. And I knew that the bridge was solid, that it was not moving, but as I walked through the bridge, my sight or my perception through my own eyes gave me the illusion that the bridge was tilting. So my cousin had that on video where I'm walking through this tunnel, and I'm tilting over the side because I feel like this bridge is moving, though I know the bridge is not moving. It just changed my perspective because the illusion, I feel like at the beginning of the week I had the illusion of helplessness. I felt like I didn't know what was going to happen, and I still don't know what's going to happen, and that's not the point of me talking about it, but I just found it so interesting that my sight deceived me and gave me this illusion of not being able to pass this bridge because everything in the world is tilting, when in fact I was the only one that was tilting, and the tunnel was moving around me. So it made me realize that my perception of my situation is what is moving, and I no longer have control of the situation. I never had control, but I had the illusion that I did. And so, this, by measuring how I'm feeling through my feelings, it gave me that illusion of peace, that everything is getting better. And now here's this tangible bridge that I'm walking on. Though I know that whatever is happening, I still had some fear associated with walking on it, going forward and backwards, because she made me walk back and forth. Well, she made me do it once. I walked to the one end and I walked back. And when I was walking to the one end, I was leaning in one direction. When I was coming back, I was leaning to the other direction because the bridge felt like it was moving. But I realized that having this tangible piece of information would make me realize the bridge wasn't moving all along, and it might have been, my feelings might be the illusion. And so there was a fear associated with that, and I didn't know how to cope or deal with that. So that was one thing that happened. And then yesterday, after I finished my blood work, I was so tired because it was early in the morning. I came home and I wanted to sleep, but I decided that I'm gonna go pray. So I did that, and at the end, I now want to incorporate, because I realize that there's so much time that I'm praying, but I'm praying and talking and talking and talking and worshiping. but I'm not being silent and giving time for God to respond to me if He's going to say anything. So I decided to incorporate, just a time of just quiet meditation and worship in my worship and in my prayer time. And I decided to do that yesterday. And yesterday, when I was in my prayer time, towards the end, and I was just meditating and being quiet and stuff, I just got really, really, really tired. And the Lord told me to go rest. And sometimes the Lord speaks to me to that, like that. So I gathered my things and I went to my room to lay down on my bed and take a nap. And when I when I slept, I was listening to worship music, and I kept waking up, but I was in a state of wakefulness and sleep at the same time. I was like somewhere in between. So each time I would wake up, and it was like I was dreaming, and I was having a great dream. Um, I felt like the words that were being sung over me, and then the Lord just reminded me, like later on when I woke up, that He's got me and He's taking care of me, and so I don't need to worry or fret. And that was like the word that I needed to receive in this season or in this moment of fear being awakened and exposed, because you don't know what is there until it is exposed, right? Like when things are in the darkness, you don't see those things, but when the light is turned on, you get to see everything that's in the room. So I was like, oh, you know, the Lord is showing me that there's this fear that still resides, that even though I'm proclaiming and professing His name, there's still fear here. Like, let's not get it twisted. Like, there is fear, but it's not in control. It's not ruling my life. It's not taking, it can't take my life, And one of the thoughts that kind of like was in the back of my head, even though I didn't say it out loud, I had gotten some paperwork from my workplace basically letting me know what my coverage and benefits are. And basically they're saying that it'll last till like sometime in March. And I was like, will I even be around in March to receive those benefits still? Will I be around? Like, I'm making these plans. I'm doing, this mindful prayer, and I'm making plans. I'm putting together a prayer list to pray over for the next year. I'm doing all these things, but I don't even know if I'll be here. And that's where the fear resided in. But you know what? I don't need to worry about that. I'm here today. I'm able to speak today. I'm able to declare the goodness of my God today. So that is what I'm going to do today. No, tomorrow is not promised to anyone, including myself. And I thank Him for that. I thank Him that I am not God, because let me tell you, I don't know what I would do, but it would be messy based on my feelings, how they be changing every day. But I just really wanted to encourage you that whatever illusion of fear is residing in you today, it is the illusion. It is an illusion. It's not the reality of the situation. You can walk on that bridge and know that it's sturdy, and know that God's got you. Even if you tilt, even if you lean and you fall into that fear associated with it, acknowledge what it is and keep moving, keep walking, keep, encouraged. So this is yet again chemo number 8, and I'm walking out of the illusion of the comfort that I have any control over anything, because I don't. But every day that I wake up, that I'm alive, that I have breath, that I can speak, I will declare the goodness of God, and I will keep moving forward, because I am not my own. And God's got me and He's got you. So just be encouraged and know that you aren't alone. And even if fear is there, keep pushing past fear and keep strong, keep holding on. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say today. And I just pray that you have a wonderful and blessed day, and that you will be blessed and encouraged. All right, take care. God bless. God bless. God bless you. God bless you. Anyways, God bless you and have a great day. And I just love you all, okay? Take care.